Hey guys. So I'm going to give you a business tax tip. A business tax tip. Now, if you're an online marketer, affiliate marketer, you do real estate, consulting, whatever, right? Now, it's tricky with a consultant business because you might just get payments, from many different clients. So you won't have a 1099, but you still have to claim that money, right? So say if you got cash or you sent the PayPal invoice, all you got to do really, if you did send the PayPal invoice or a Stripe invoice, what's the other one? Or authorized.net invoice, they're going to send you a 1099. But if it's just like you're taking cash, you have to, report that stuff, right? And the reason, guys, that you got to report all of your income, guys, is because as business owners, right, we also have an obligation to also pay taxes, right? Just like just like employees have to pay taxes, even though the tax laws were not built for employees, they also have to pay taxes. We pay lower taxes than them. Businesses pay lower taxes than employees, and with Trump being in office, he said that some businesses will get a lower tax rate, right? Because businesses create jobs, for other people. But here's the thing, guys. If you were a part of 4 or 5 different companies and you didn't get a 1099, say if you were a part of 5 companies and you only got a 1099 for 3 of them, and you think the other 2, you don't have to file, guys, it's not true. You got to file all your income, guys, that you have gotten all year in 2016. Okay, all income that you have to file. All right, and I'm saying this because when I first got started in business, I didn't file taxes, right? Because no one told me about filing taxes. No one told me about getting a business name, getting a business LLC, getting incorporated, getting, a business bank account. No one told me that. So I was just making money and thought, I was good. I didn't have to pay taxes. Then the IRS sent me a bill for 20 grand. And, I had a frog in my throat for about a week and I couldn't understand. So I went to the CPA and they explained everything to me. So now I'm official. I have an official company's name. I have official business account. I have official EIN, number, and I officially file taxes every single year. So I don't want you guys to think because you're in business that you don't have to pay taxes. Guys, you got to pay taxes till you're dead. Okay? You got to pay taxes until you are dead. All right? So if you got 3 and you're waiting for 2 more and they don't send it to you, you got to get the company's ID number, because the company has an ID that they're registered with the state or the city or what have you. You get that company's ID, and then you put that company's ID and then how much you made with that company, right? Because, or you can just round it off. Say if you made 1,600, round it to 1,500, and then file that company's ID. Because what's going to happen, guys, is that company, say the company is X, Y, and Z. Company X, Y, and Z is now going to file taxes. Okay? X, Y, and Z company is going to file taxes. They have to allocate and say, well, how much commissions did they pay out? They paid out to you, your EIN number or your social security number, right? So it may take years for the IRS, right, to catch up with you if you didn't file, but they will catch up with you, believe me. Okay, so now that company files and says that they paid you $1,500, and now the IRS is going to say, well, why didn't she claim that she made $1,500? The company is saying that they paid her out. So that's a discrepancy in your taxes. So say this is 2020. The government could get you back for 7 years. Even longer. I've heard people have even gotten tax audits for longer than 7 years. Okay, guys? So you don't want to play with the IRS. They're gangsters. I'm telling you, they're gangsters, guys. All the money. Now that I'm official, I have an official accountant. My accountant understands multi-level marketing. My accountant, he's in multi-level marketing. My accountant's in one of my businesses. You know what I'm saying? So he knows, the laws and stuff like that. So he definitely helps me, every year. And then, of course, my husband does his taxes. My husband get a return. I never, get a return. I end up having to pay. But guess what, guys? The more deductions that you have, or more business expenses that you have, guys, the least amount of taxes you pay. Okay, the reason Donald Trump doesn't pay taxes, guys, okay, is that he's following the tax laws. The tax law says if you have money, right, all you now have to do is put that money into asset producing. So he puts that money, right, that he would pay in taxes, he put that back into real estate that's asset producing, and he just keep rotating his money and keep rotating his money, and then he never pay taxes. So people talking about, oh, they want Donald Trump taxes. He don't pay none. This is the reality of it. He doesn't pay any because he's following the laws. Now, we follow the laws and, you know, the money we're supposed to pay in tax. Now, an employee, you can't do this because they take your money before you get it. But as business owners, if we do what Donald Trump is doing, right, he puts his money into assets that are producing passive income. See, the more passive your income is, guys, the least amount of taxes you have to pay. I don't care if you're a millionaire, billionaire, trillionaire. Right? If you're following the tax laws, guys, you ain't got to pay, you know, no taxes. But until my money gets long, as Donald Trump money, right now, I got to pay taxes. But the more business expenses, guys, your car, gas, going out to eat, taking your kids out to eat, clothing for your kids, your hair, nails done, going on trips, guys, all that shit becomes a tax write-off. That's why I love it. Right? It becomes a tax write-off because now that minimizes your taxes. As an employee, guys, you gotta pay whatever the government takes. But as an employee, you can claim up to 9 exemptions also too. Right? You can claim up to 9 exemptions because your job could be something that you claim. People don't know that. Right? You can claim yourself, you can claim your kids, you can claim your household, you can claim your car, because those are exemptions. Those are things that help you get to and for, right? Because it's a liability, right? People don't know that, right? So you can look up the tax laws all you want, you know, and see, you know, the most that you can actually, you know, claim is 9, and then that also lowers your taxes, guys. Okay, so make sure, right, guys, that you are filing your taxes, your 1099s, guys. Don't try to cheat the government. Believe me, these niggas is mafias. Okay, they will come after you. Okay, they don't care. They don't care about your kids. They don't care about your sick mother, your sick grandfather, your daughter that's dying. They don't give a fuck. Okay, they want their money and they gonna get it any way they can. Okay, so guys, just remember, pay your taxes, pay the IRS, pay them. Okay, pay them. They have all these free services and stuff like that. But if you're in multi-level marketing and direct sales, I would get with a CPA that knows this stuff, because a general CPA won't know about multi-level marketing, taxes, and home-based business. I would get with someone that actually knows. I'm thankful that my CPA, he's in multi-level marketing, so he knows he's in direct sale, so he knows. Like, I don't have no problem. I just give him my stuff and he handle his business. I ain't got to be worried. No, never. Since I've been dealing with this guy, I found him. Actually, I found him through my husband, and I've been smooth sailing since then, guys. But I want to educate you guys and tell you need to file taxes too, guys, because it's no joke owing the IRS. It's no joke owing them, nigga. I'm telling you, it's not. Okay, they seize bank accounts, they seize checks, they seize houses. They are no joke. Okay, you don't want to owe them, guys. You do not want to owe them. Pay what you need to pay, guys, and go live your life, my friend. So go to successlevelcoaching.com, guys, or learn with Tanisha.info, and see how, right, you can now make some extra money on social media. Guys, see you soon.